Good afternoon, welcome to 108 Gate. We are doing a reading for the current energy when you come here or if you're following the date. So, very sparse today. There seems to be quite a few pivotal points or tipping points. I was trying to say pivot and tipping at the same time. Well, I wasn't trying to, I was saying pivoting and tipping at the same time. So pivoting or tipping points. So some of you who remember Quantum Energy Alchemy TV will know what the tipping points are that we've talked about before. The pivotal points, when something's not going exactly to plan, you don't have to necessarily throw the baby out with the bathwater. You don't have to eradicate it all. Just look at where small adjustments need to be made. Sometimes there are small adjustments to be made. Sometimes the whole thing needs to be scrapped and started again, foundation up. If you've been doing your work, chances are it's a pivot. If you're not so familiar with what the work is or what big nuggets are to be changed, the chances are then that you're actually having to go to the foundation of something, knock it down, build back up, literally letting parts of your life just fall to pieces. They may be falling to pieces without you even wanting them to, without asking them to, without expecting them to. So it's a matter of, in the past readings, it has been saying take heed, take heed. It's a matter of taking heed and actually absorbing some courage, absorbing the strength, absorbing the tenacity to keep going with a strength to overcome the obstacles that may be coming up, to overcome the emotional overwhelm that may be coming up or is already coming up. You decide where you are, figure out where you are there. I'm not saying it can't get more intense, just saying you may have developed skills to actually confront them or not shy away from such difficult situations. So we have 2 of coins. That's the juggling thing, like getting that harmony, getting that balance. When you throw one up, you're catching the other. When you throw the other one up, you're catching the other. Getting that vibe, getting that flow, getting that awareness of what do you actually need and want in your proximity, what you actually need and want near you, with you, by you, for you, what is not for your higher good and how are you going to get rid of it. What is not for your higher good and you still haven't got rid of it. What is not for your higher good and you're just having to switch it and think, oh, I thought that was for my higher good. Well, clearly stepping forward towards it, thinking it was for my higher good, seeing that it's not. Do you get stuck on that or do you just allow yourself to let go, pivot? As you do that and strengthen that, the world's coming in. So you've got the turtle and the world on it, or a version of the world. Supported, it's coming in as divine support. Those dark spaces, those masculine, distorted masculine is coming in. Again, when we talk about feminine, masculine on this channel, it's going to be the same as before unless it feels different or unless it's specified. That the masculine and feminine within you, how do you apply certain things to sort out, to function better with the masculine and feminine within yourself, healthier? What needs to be let go of to be allowing the other side, whichever it is, vice versa, whichever it is, to be stronger, to be actually doing its part, as opposed to the roles getting meshed and confused, and then you're not able to function to your higher potential. This is now coming into higher potential of higher potential of higher potential. No norm. You are defining your own norm. You are defining and deciding what do you want. What do you want to take certain things to the next level? What certain things are you like, you know what, I had to go at that. It's got to be done now. Come to a conclusion. No longer wanting to carry that weight of that topic, of that project, of that relationship, of that friendship, of that version of yourself, that aspect of yourself. Upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. There's a massive, massive, massive amount of energy available for you to utilise. It all depends on how you approach it and how you utilise it, if you choose to at all. Page of Wands, again, fresh, curiosity, being curious, being able, so the feminine part is be curious. Be curious in what can be changed within your home. Be curious about what can be changed about what you're growing within yourself, in your external world. What are you nurturing? How are you nurturing? Are you being effective and efficient to your maximum capacity, with your maximum potential? Are you saving? It's like there's certain things, and it's been really like there's certain things. I'm not plugging anything. I've just literally I haven't tried it myself yet, but I'm in the process of researching it. Things like Vinted. Some things may be done for from someone else, and then you're done with it. But going up onto Vinted, it's serving a purpose for someone else. Nothing should be wasted. Native, whoever, indigenous, from wherever, it doesn't matter where, they have an animal. They kill that animal. They utilise absolutely every part of that animal, from the teeth to the flesh, to the bones, to the skin, the hooves, if it's got hooves. Everything is being utilised. This is you learning how to utilise all of you. What aspects of you are you not utilising? Learn how. Be curious and find out how. Let the solutions come in. So, well, I have this and I've always enjoyed that, but I don't actually quite know how to utilise it. Allow yourself to be open heart, open mind, to allow the information to come in. How about you blend this with this and you can utilise it like that? Fantastic. Let it be aligned with your authentic self, your authentic higher self. It's going to be gorgeous. Have a look at what's around. Don't have to go to anything. You don't have to grasp at anything. Literally, it's as if you're going shopping, but from within yourself. What have you not utilised yet within yourself? Fantastic. Strength. Use your strength. Go for it. I don't even want to pull any more cards. I literally want to leave it there so you sit with that, with the exclamation mark of being strength. I said that, now I want to get another one. Do we get another one? I don't know. See, this is why I need it to be live, so you can decide. There we go. It's for the sake of it. That's for the feminine. Let's give her that. Sitting quite confident, looking out. For the masculine. Okay, interesting. So there's fiery. So the person there on the fiery horses. So in Feng Shui you get the 7 horses. In Vastu Shastra you get the 7 horses. If you see a picture with 7 horses, they are part of an energy. Like, you look at the horses should be calm, all going together, functioning as a team. If they're in this capacity, if they're on a paddock, then there's peace on the paddock. If they're in a meadow, there's peace in the meadow. 7 horses, you can look it up. Feels like they're going through the fire, they're going through the transmutation process. This will not be the same for every reading. Right now, for this reading, it's feeling very much so like going through transmutation. Okay, and with that, we also have, through the transmutation, you can start navigating things in your masculine space in a lot easier way, which is interesting because the masculine is out on the sea, the feminine seems at home. So externally, where is your masculine energy powerful? Where is it empowered? In the home, at home, how is your feminine energy empowered? Have a look. And I'm not being stereotypical. I'm not being mean. I'm not being old-fashioned or anything like that. I'm just saying, just explore that energy in the actual authentic role. That's the way some things were. Then from there, when you've got it strong and you've got it tight within you, you can shift and change it until you've got. It's like when you're writing something, or if you're learning a new language, or if you're learning a new sport. If you don't know the rules, and you don't know the parameters and the limitations and the restrictions, you don't know how to empower yourself in that way. If you don't know about politics, you can't be a politician. Then you don't. If you're a politician without knowing the rules, how are you going to actually be empowered? How are you going to be an amazing, powerful politician who makes changes and shifts and I don't know, revolutions of a healthy kind in a system? This is weird. My mouth is woo, lots of energy. It can work on any capacity. A teacher. How does a teacher teach to the best capacity? Then you can start changing it to get your own style, to get your own way of teaching. See what I'm saying? So you've got to know the basics first, the authentic part, what is required of a role. Then from there, you can start shifting and changing. What is required to write an amazing novel? What is required to write an amazing essay? What is required to build an amazing house? Foundation, rules, basics. Fundamental facts have to be there first. Then from there, you can shift and change, pivot. I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate you watching. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you taking the time to do this work on yourself, because this is a lot of work. Don't be worried about if it seems like a lot, because it is a lot, and we're doing it. So peace and love. Take care.